Daddy's girls, blinded.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Daddy's Girls podcast. And as you can see, we're missing a member, sadly. Masha had volleyball bonding with her team, so she's building her connections there. Anyway, moving on. Olivia, take us through today's topics.
So today we are going to be talking about Taylor Swift's new album, the Formula One race, Benny Blanco's and Selena Gomez's wedding.
Okay, start us off with Taylor Swift's new album.
So I actually got the vinyl at Target. It is, I believe, the Champagne Spritz edition. And Taylor Swift's new album, it came out on Friday. And I like it. I feel like it's like fun and really like uplifting than her other album, Folklore, which is right behind me.
I heard that it sucks.
Some people
Wait,
think
Olivia,
it
Olivia,
sucks.
Olivia, wait a second. Can I ask you a stupid question?
What?
Why do you have a record? What are you playing this record on? Or are you not playing the
Player.
record? You're just looking at it. I mean, I haven't
No.
used the record since I don't know, ever. But yet you have a record. We don't even use
And a record
CDs
player.
anymore. How are you playing
I know,
it?
but record player, I could show it to you, but it's heavy. And I play I usually play my vinyls on the record player, like when I want like to have a speaker on or something.
Yeah, I don't get playing on vinyl. I mean, we have phones and Spotify and Apple Music for a reason.
Yeah, but like
So-
this, it came with a poster and what's it called? And I like collecting them too. Also, this is reminding me of like the meme of like the record players inside the vinyl, if you know it.
Huh?
You know, like that like meme, like the girl, she picked up Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo vinyls, and she's like, I want these. And then her mom was like, you don't have a record player. And then the girl said, the record player's inside the vinyl.
So she's dumb.
Okay, so let's get into it. Olivia, first of all, did you like the album? I know I listened to it with you. Arianna, did you listen to the album? Arianna, why don't you go
No.
first? Did you listen to the album?
No, I don't listen to Taylor Swift's albums. I don't know I know most of her songs just because of like they're popular, they're played a lot. But I stopped listening after I want to say, what's the one before Folklore?
Lover.
Oh, maybe it was I stopped listening
Right.
at Folklore. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
So you didn't listen to this album at all, or you did listen to this album?
No, I didn't because I don't keep up with like Taylor Swift stuff.
I
No,
feel
okay,
like
so
if
Olivia,
you're
since you're such a big Swiftie, why don't you break it down? Give us your top 5 songs of the album. Which
Okay.
ones were not that great, and what's your favorite one?
So, first, my favorite one has to be like the closing song, which is The Life of a Showgirl with Sabrina Carpenter. And my top 5, I would have to say, is, I really like Opalite, Ruin the Friendship, Actually Romantic, The Life of a Showgirl, and either Elizabeth Taylor or The Fate of Ophelia, because I feel like those are good. And I feel like one song that people were really expecting to be good was The Eldest Daughter, but like it turned out to be like not that like it wasn't like as people expected it because yeah.
Heard from TikTok that it wasn't measured up to certain people's expectations and that even the
Yeah.
non-Swifties are like saying stuff about that.
But I
Yeah,
feel
Olivia,
like
I know we
Ariana,
listened in the car to
you should give it like you should listen to it and like you could do what you think because I feel like some songs didn't really like hit that much, but like the Fate of Ophelia, like my top 5, I feel like those were the best.
Listen to it, but I'm right now listening to Tit for Tat on repeat.
I
so-
love Tit for Tat so much. Anyways, so going back to the vinyl, if you get the Target edition, you would open it up to find like this picture of Taylor Swift and Ariana. Do you know what that is?
No.
Give Jer 90% wait, what's the meme? It was like, give Jer a raspberry Coolest 90% cacao cake or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you, like, there's like a little tab here that has like never before seen photos and then a poem that she wrote. This is really like a new format for her vinyls because usually it's not like this, especially with like the cutout. And then when you open it from up top, there's like the vinyl itself, which is really, really pretty. And then like again, never before seen photos. And then you could open it up to find like lyrics and like the songs.
You know, I'm getting kind of bored of this topic, but let's move
Yeah.
on to the next one.
Well, real quick. Olivia and I listened to the album in the car, and we listened to Father Figure, which I believe to be a sample of George Michael's song Father Figure, because the family came out and let her use it. I didn't understand. They're nothing alike. And I played Father Figure for Olivia in the car. Is that right, Olivia?
Yeah.
And Olivia, which Father Figure did you like? Did you like Taylor Swift's version of Father Figure, or did you like George Michael's Father Figure? Which one did you like better?
The original one, because I feel like it's more like happier, because Taylor Swift is more like, I don't know, like I feel like it's similar to like
You thought
The
Father
Man.
Figure, George Michael, was a happy song?
Oh,
I thought it had like a better like. What do you mean?
Olivia, do you not understand meanings of songs?
It did. It was more like uplifting. I feel like.
Okay, you're using that word too much.
Yeah, you're using that word, but it's definitely not an uplifting song. But it doesn't matter. You liked
It had
the older version, the George Michael
a
song.
happier. It had a happier beat.
You mean
It had a
was
better
more...
beat. How about a better beat? How
I
about the
had
song
not
was just
happy-
better?
Not happier.
Happy song.
No,
No, go back and listen to it again.
later, not right now.
Later, not right
Wait,
now. Not right now.
I'm looking up the lyrics. George McClooney.
Okay. No.
George McClooney.
Michael.
I think she's getting it mixed up with George Clooney.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wait, what does that? George Michael. Okay.
George Michael.
Yeah, it's like
Olivia, if I have to
it's
listen,
a
I've
happy song.
never listened to this song, so let me look it up because
You,
now
it was viral on TikTok.
Okay,
well, Olivia doesn't really
we
know
can't
things.
play the song on the podcast because we're not allowed. We don't have the rights to do it. But when we are done with the
Wait.
podcast, your homework for today, kids, listen to the George Michael.
Is it
Father
Father Figure
Figure song.
remastered? The remastered?
It does,
one?
yeah, you could listen to the remastered. That just means that they enhanced the audio. Like what we have to do when we're done with this
But, like,
podcast, we have to
then,
enhance the
if
audio.
you think about it, because I feel like the George Michael one here.
Well, maybe just because Taylor Swift was singing a miserable tune.
Oh.
Great, now the Swifties are gonna come after me.
What's it about?
Okay.
Wait, is this about like love with a
Kind of,
big
yeah.
age gap?
Kind of, yeah.
Because that's what I'm getting from the lyrics. Yeah, Olivia, where did you get happy from?
Taylor
Well,
Swift lyricism is better then, I guess.
no,
But like the beat is better for George McClooney.
George Michael.
George Michael.
George McClooney. Olivia, are you trying to make another person? Maybe you can
Yeah.
name your kid McClooney.
Anyways, I feel like Taylor Swift's like lyricism is better, but then the
Wait, sorry. Did you say lyricism?
lyricism.
Olivia, you're just making up words now, and you're not using the existing words to the right, like, usage.
Lyricism, that's a word.
No,
No, it's not.
Lyricism.
You mean
No,
do you mean diction?
no, ready? I'm gonna search it up in the dictionary. Lyricism. I can't.
That's
It is a word.
That shouldn't be a
that.
word.
Well, it is. And I know more words than you then.
Well, you don't know how to
So-
use uplifting and happy properly.
I do. It's very. Anyway, I feel like her lyricism was better, but George McClooney, George Michael, like beat was better. So maybe they could have combined the beat with her lyricism, and then bam.
I'll listen and I'll be the judge and I'll share my opinion. 'Cause
We'll
I know good
regroup on the
music.
next episode. Okay, let's go into the next topic. Olivia, who you want to talk about?
The race.
No,
The
we're
Singapore race.
the Singapore
Singapore.
race. Let's go into the Singapore race. When
So,
was the
before-
race?
before the race happened on Saturday, yesterday basically, for qualifying, I made a list of what to like say. Oh,
I'll go based off of my knowledge without even watching either. Is Williams Racing got disqualified from qualifiers because of
because
technical difficulties
no,
with the car.
that because the front wing of the car couldn't. I need to find like good words. Couldn't operate. There we go. DRS. So that was a problem for them. And then Alex Albon's car got on fire, and that was also a problem. So they got disqualified from qualifying. And then in today's race, the tables have turned for the pit stops of McLaren. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you know how Lando's pit stops are always slow and like not good?
They always mess up, yeah.
How the tables have turned. Oscar's pit stop was not good at all. And then Lando's pit stop was like smoother and better.
So they're trying to like get better.
Yes. Anyways, so if you didn't know, Ari, your favorite driver,
Yes,
George
Russell
Russell
won the race.
and McLaren won the Constructors' Championship again. So that's very good of them. Yes, it's very good.
I wanted Mercedes to win, even though that wasn't like a possibility. I really wanted them to.
No, but like I feel like McLaren kind of deserved it because their drivers were really good.
The thing is, there's something up there, and I don't know what it is, but there's a reason why they're winning almost every single race. And they have like 1-2s, like they're always.
Maybe their cars are just better. Maybe their cars are better.
They have
But
better
that much
upgrades.
better, like that much better to the point of like a 1-2 almost every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their cars are better. If the cars are better built, they're able to handle the course better. They're able to speed up. They're faster.
I think they have.
I
a
don't think
speed
it's
up
just
button.
about the driver, because you just said they're 1 and 2 most of the time, which means they're both doing it, which means their cars are probably superior than the other cars. And we saw with Ferrari that Ferrari's cars are not that great.
Yeah, because Ferrari has 2 number 1 drivers. McLaren has 2 number 1 drivers. Mercedes has 1 number 1 driver. Like usually you're supposed to have a seat 1 and seat 2. And the number 1 driver goes in seat 1. And that's like the team, that's the player or the driver
That's
that
for,
the team like focuses on.
It's for Red Bull. That's how they do it. And they say the second seat is cursed. Also, speaking of Ferrari, Hamilton was given a 5-second penalty because in the last 2 laps or 3 laps, his braking was like not working at all, and that was like a hazard. So he may be given a 5-second penalty in the next race, or maybe they took off time for his performance today.
It shouldn't be in the next race because it happened in this race.
Well, that's what they do, because if they finish and they did something like bad, then they would like give them a 5-second penalty for the next race. Like that's what they just did.
Got it.
Like,
all right, let's go on to the next topic, which is we're going to talk about Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez's wedding. They got married last week. Arianna, go.
I didn't watch the wedding. I've only seen pictures on Instagram. And from what I saw is that her wedding dress was really pretty and her hair was like, she kind of resembled Snow White a little bit.
I did not. I saw only a couple pictures, but Olivia, do you know who was there? You know who the guests were? And
Taylor Swift was a guest, and I only know she was there. I didn't really know about it until yesterday.
Why am I hearing racing cars?
Yeah,
me
I
too.
hear that too. Oh, well, the car show. They're probably leaving.
Oh, maybe people are going to the car show outside. Oh, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco got married on the 27th of September at a private estate in Santa Barbara, California. Several close family and friends, including stars Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Martin Short, and Steve Martin were there, to name a few. The bride and the groom both wore Ralph Lauren. It looks like she went through two dresses.
Yeah.
Now, for some of you people out there, and you know who you are, Benny Blanco and Bad Bunny are not the same person.
Who mixes them up?
Wait, yeah, who?
There are people out there that mix them up.
Yeah, this
You
is
want
her
to name
dress.
some names?
No. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you
No,
are
name.
if you're listening. No.
Who? Is it Cooper?
No.
Then who?
All right. What our next topic is, Olivia. We talked about the race. We talked about Taylor Swift's new album,
Road.
Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. And now we're going on to
Road.
Okay, tell us about Road. What's going on with Road? Your favorite
So-
makeup, the makeup of who owns it? It's Hailey Bieber.
Hailey
She owns
Bieber.
Road and she sold it recently, but she's still part of it. What's going on with Road, Olivia? Break it down.
So basically, Rhode came out with these under eye patches, which are like, okay, from their Instagram, it says they're peptide eye prep, new hydrogel eye patches that wake up tired eyes. And it's like, people say that it works well and that it's like really, really good. And like their packaging is really like nice. Like, it's not like clear. It's basically just like the eye shape, and then on it it's like gray, and then in white writing it says like road, road, road. Like, I'll show you with like you could see. And then today I found out that they came out with like these like mini sets, which is like 2 lip peptides, which is like what is like the raz strawberry one? It's like the pink packaging with a gray packaging lip peptide. I don't know the shades yet. And then it comes with a mini tiny the milk glazing toner. So like that's like a set. And I feel like that's like nice if you want to like get like someone something for either Christmas, Hanukkah, or like their birthday. And that's it with Rhode.
And Arianna, did you try on this Road thing, makeup thing? I don't know. To me, I'm the dad.
Well,
I don't
you
use
eye
Road.
patches.
I just know I spend the money on the Road. I know Olivia has the case the Road, and that's all I know about Road. That Hailey Bieber made a fortune on selling that thing.
Yeah, but what's it called? You use under eye patches though?
You should
I do
you
use it
should
because as
get them.
you can see, I'm getting older in my age and I need it, and I'm actually a little bit tired today, so you could see under my eyes. I
Trust me.
should
I feel
probably
like-
use them right
Me
now.
too.
Yeah,
But
I
they're
think
not
you should-
Road.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel like you
patchology.
My goodness. You should get them and test them out to see if they work. But I'm not sure if they're like reusable eye patches because I want to find out if they are. Because
Well, reusable eye patches, I've had them, and I'm not gonna lie, they're disgusting because every like wear, they get more and more dirty. I'd rather have the disposable ones.
yeah. But let
Plus-
me find out right now.
They're
Well-
probably the disposable ones.
I feel like they are.
The disposable
they're
ones are good, but
disposable.
Yeah.
are disposable ones more expensive than regular throwaway ones? I should know this.
I don't know because the reusable ones that I got were from Target, so they only cost like $10, but they were.
Let me see how much it costs on Sephora for Rhode.
What are you looking at? You're looking at the ones that just came out, how much they are?
So they don't have it on Sephora, but I think they have it on like their regular website. And if you didn't know, Rhode just like got into Sephora, so now they sell it, but they don't sell like the iPhone cases if you're looking for those. So you have to get it from their website. That's what I did last year.
So you could get the phone cases directly from Rode's website.
Yes. Okay.
How do you spell
So,
that for the people that don't know how to spell?
You spell it RHODE. Okay. So looking at their website,
RHODE.com, people.
yes. Looking at their website, you could see that the eye patches, they are $25, but it comes with 2 packs, I believe, of the under eye patches. But when I looked at Summer Friday's eye patches too, they're $24, but they come in a 6-pack, while Rhode comes in a 2-pack. So,
Interesting. So you get more bang for your buck with the other brand.
yeah. I feel like it's more,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, let's stick to the one with more, probably more. They probably do the same thing anyway, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Yeah. All right. And Olivia, our last topic, you just received from the last episode, we were talking about Vogue with Lando Norris in it, and you finally received your Vogue copy. Is that right?
Yes. I received it yesterday and I was like screaming about it. It was like if you look on the cover, you could see that Ray is on the cover. If you didn't know Ray, she's friends with Lewis Hamilton. So, anyways,
And Ray
when
is
you
a
turn,
singer?
yes,
Ray's a singer.
yes.
Is she a pop singer, or what does she sing?
I feel like she does more
Like kinda pop?
jazz. Like, let me see her.
Isn't that the one
Like,
that sounds kind of like Amy Winehouse?
yes, I think so.
She's the one. Do you pop out? I don't know if you're on
Yeah,
TikTok a
pop.
lot, but like the one that's like the Olivia, help me out here.
It's like, wait, which song are you talking about? Escapism or like her newer song?
I was trying to think of either. I just escapism is a good one, but it's like about like being single. It's like
She
I
came
don't know.
out with a new song called "Where Is My Husband?" Because I don't know how old she is, but she's not married. So I think she made that song, and I feel like it's really like jazz. And also, if you go to her concerts, you could see that she doesn't play like for example, some concerts they don't have like live bands there, cause she basically has like a full on orchestra with her, and I feel like that's really
So
different
it
than like
sounds like
other.
she's like, yeah, she's more like jazzy Amy Winehouse type. Is she from the UK?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
cause this is British Vogue, so she is from the UK.
Okay, now back to Lando
And
Norris, because that's originally who we were
so
talking about.
if
Tell
you
us
could see,
Lando Norris's spread.
so he had an interview, and I read it yesterday. And it says like how Lando Norris became like a really great F1 driver, and like they were just talking about how he debuted his like first race when he was like 19, which is pretty young. And they were talking about like how you know when you're gonna crash, and he said you know when you're gonna crash at some point when you're on the limit trying to be the quickest, and you could see like the photo shoot that he also took with like Ralph Lauren and Dolce Gabbana.
Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah, and it also mentions his girlfriend, which is like new because some people think that they are PR, but like I feel like now it's not because today during the
What's his
race they
girlfriend's
zoomed
name?
Maggie Corsiero. She's like from Spain,
Okay.
and so they zoomed in on her saying like her name, and then it says like her job, and then it says Lando Norris's partner. So I don't think it is PR, but it can be, but I don't think it is.
Well, originally when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got together, everybody was saying that that was just for PR too. That
Yeah,
was a
It's when
setup
like
marriage.
it's like when two really famous people get together, they're like, how does that even happen? It's probably PR.
Well, PR, yeah, or somebody introduced them, and it's in the past it's happened where two people, either one of them was coming out with a movie or a TV show, and they needed some press, so they basically the PR agent was like, "Okay, you're gonna date this person, and the news is gonna run with it, and you're gonna get some you're going to be in the news a lot and in papers and the magazines and online. And then that's going to set you up for your movie that's going to come out. So more people are going to go see your movie because they're more interested in you. That's how it used to work. I don't know if they're still doing that. It is. I mean, it's still possible. Why would they stop? So if an artist has an album coming out, all of a sudden you see them walking around with, a famous actor, then, or vice versa, then you can maybe think maybe that was a PR stunt. That's how
also,
it used
if
to
you
work.
get the October's edition of Vogue, you also get a notebook. And I feel like it's a really
Ooh.
nice notebook because it's small. And it's really like cool because if you open it, it just says Vogue. So I feel like it's like special. Yeah, and
Right.
it's empty.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. Well,
Um,
we're going to wrap it up for this edition of Daddy's Girls. I know it was a short one, but we were missing Masha, and we have to go to check out this car show. We're going to let you know how the car show went. And for all you people, we love cars, and we hope you like cars too, but looking at all types of cars. All right, guys, it's a wrap.
okay.
Say goodbye.
Bye.